Jazzy P here. This is BXTV. Thank you so much for being here. I've got Clengy with me right here across the table. Super excited. Lyricist, poet from Orlando, Florida. What do you want your next project to be about?
Dark clouds, you think about rain, storm, like just like
Mhm.
kind of going through a rough patch, and then pink skies. It's kind of like you're always either seeing a sunset or a sunrise. You know what I'm saying?
Visually, this is doing
Feel
so
what I'm
many
saying?
things for my
So
brain
in
right
other
now.
words, I just want to blend the two in a very harmonic way. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's ideally in a perfect world. You know
In a
what I'm
perfect
saying?
world.
In a perfect world. Now my engineer Smoke, he been putting me on to like there's just the depth in just like instrumentals and music itself without any lyrics, and I've been kind of trying to like hone into that on some more of like allowing the song to create itself and me just like help guide it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that. Smokey and I, he was talking to me too about like lyrics.
Yeah.
Like when I like tell the whole story and do it with like specific
Indeed,
details. And
indeed.
it changed. It's been changing how I write quite a bit. It's
For sure.
actually like, I'm like, wow, this is much more personal. And when I'm performing it and when
Yeah.
I'm singing it, I'm like,
100%.
wow, this is,
Absolutely.
it hits different when I'm really tapping into that.
You ever
So,
write poetry?
I do write poetry.
Okay.
I do write poetry.
I feel like only people, the way you just said that is only from a poetic's like eyes, so to speak,
Yeah.
or poet's eyes, so to speak, as you're able to see the words for what the words actually are versus like it just being a word.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I feel like you said, that adds the depth, because like if you say like my heart was racing versus like my heart's going 100 miles per hour, it's like you're able to see the difference in the words, but at the same time the way you can portray racing versus 100 miles per hour could also tell the difference. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Which
definitely.
only like a regular person will probably be like, oh, that's just, you just said it the same way. Race car is race car if you say it backward. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
a regular person, but like a poet, they're just like, nah, bro, you don't hear what I'm hearing. You
I
don't
just
see what I'm
love
saying.
words
That
too.
part.
I love words.
That
I'll
part.
like I have every time I have friends over,
Mm.
I make them open the dictionary and pick a word.
Heck yeah.
Like always. And there's times when people are like, "Oh, like really really like searching through the book." And I'm
Yeah.
other times I'm like, "No,
Just,
I'm like, you don't get to do that. New page,
yeah.
new word
yeah.
because we're just like exploring
grab it,
what
yeah.
words mean."
100%.
I just did that yesterday, and I don't remember what the words were, but it was just so fascinating. I had no idea. Like
Yeah.
I have no idea about some of these words mean, but yeah, I just love words.
Indeed.
You know?
Words catch me by surprise when I'm stuck on trying to find the next rhyming word or
Yes.
like line to get my punchline across or whatever, and I'm like, all the words that are coming in my head, they don't sound nothing like, they're gonna mess up everything. But then like I'll just like words that rhyme with either the word before or the word after that I'm trying to find, and I'll end up finding a word like, how did I forget about that word?
Yeah.
Like, how did I just not remember anecdote? You know what I'm saying? Like, just didn't even cross my mind at all. You know what I mean? But it actually helps get the entire line across. You know what I mean? So I realized that whole thing where it's like, oh, bro, like there's so many words that you haven't even tapped into.
Mm-hmm.
But then you run the risk of like, am I corny? Like for saying like certain words, it's like people don't say that shit in their regular way they talk, bro. Like,
But it's always corny until it's big.
It's always
It's
corny
always
to
corny.
somebody. Always corny to somebody
Yep.
until it ain't no more. And now you got money, they don't, or you got
Yeah.
accolades, they don't, bro.
It's always corny until it's not.
Come on now.
Yeah.
So what got you into music?
That's interesting. So I ruptured my vocal cords.
Okay.
In Florida, Panama City Beach. I had myself a time.
Okay. Had a girl.
Was at a Little John concert. Screamed, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Broken vocal cords, so I couldn't talk for a year.
Okay.
And I missed singing the most, and so once I finally like went through my vocal therapy and they looked up my chords and I have all whatever, I wrote a song. I wrote my first song.
Okay.
I was working at a smoke shop at the time, and my coworkers were like, Jazzy, I just think you should try writing a song. Like, I think you would really like it. Because I was singing at open mics at the time, just like covers and stuff with my teacher. So yeah, my teacher had passed away. And so I was like, I can't stop singing. Like, I got to figure this out.
100%.
Got on YouTube, found a beat, and then I wrote my first song.
As you should.
And
was it everything you hoped for?
Oh Lord, if you listen to it now, it only plays in one ear.
Okay.
Touche. It's like it only plays in one ear.
To you at the time.
To me at the time, it was
Did
like,
it do what it needed to do?
Yes. It was called Circles.
Okay.
It was good.
What was it about?
It was about this boy that I was seeing in college for like the entirety of college. And it was just about going in circles with him. Like constantly, I'm constantly in this cycle. Yeah, like just like, right.
Okay, I feel you.
Yeah, one of the, it's like,
we've all had that.
Yep.
Shit, some of my songs on my EP are about that. Yeah, I have a song called Pretty Thighs, Pretty Lies. And that was one of the ones that it was about a pretty girl who told me pretty lies, and I believed everything she said.
Oh,
she
no,
was
yeah.
pretty. And boy, did she do it. Yes, she did. You feel me?
I've been there.
Come on now.
I am there. I am there.
Oh, me. Oh,
yeah.
Me, for sure.
What was your first song?
Ooh, I feel like my first song, it actually hasn't, I've never even released it. It's called Too Late. And it was about, like as the way the song started was pretty much me going in a circle with my significant other at the time, where we kept saying like, oh yeah, like, nah, I think we can make it work. And then like we realized, nah, we can't make it work. But it's like, we didn't want to try to make it work with anybody else. So it was like, we just kept like doing this, whatever, whoopty whoop, until it just got to a point where like, I just was like, nah, bro, like this is just, we're, like you said, going in circles, but nothing's getting done. Like none of the things that I've had a problem with or you've had a problem with have been fixed or tried to be fixed. So it just ended up being a thing that I'm like, oh, nah, it's too late, bro. And then like, so I posed the song as about like halfway through, the entirety of the song changed into pretty much me telling an old girl like, nah, it's too late, bro. Like I pretty much like revamped myself. Like I realized I deserve better. I realized you deserve better. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's real.
We deserve to not be doing this anymore. That's what I realized. And so I posed the song as that, but it's a song that I'm singing my damn heart out. I'm trying to hit every note I felt like I could hit in the shower. Voice cracking. It sound gas, but like to me, I'm like, hell no. Nah, but like it's also this first song that I recorded and I sent to my mom, and she called me crying because like she loved all the emotion that the song brought her, because she could tell all the emotions that I had when I was like making it. You know what I'm saying? So that is really always gonna be my favorite song. I'm probably never gonna drop it, to be completely honest with you.
I have one of those.
Only because like it's like that song made my mama cry, and I don't want to make no one like that's now something that's
interesting.
I hold, like yeah, that's me and her thing now.
That's so interesting you say that. I was watching a podcast the other day with I want to say Jesse Reyes.
Okay.
I believe it was Jesse Reyes.
Yeah. I fuck with
Love
Jesse
Jesse so much.
Jesse hard.
And the question was, when did you know your music was good? And she was telling the story about how she made someone cry. Yeah. And she was like, that's when I knew it was good.
100%.
And like
100%.
I'm getting chills talking about it. So it's really interesting to see another artist's perspective of like, I made somebody cry. So like this is like our thing. Like,
Absolutely.
You know?
Like I said, if I end up getting with somebody who can maybe make it sound better, yeah, we could talk about that. But as of right now, that's me and my mama thing, bro.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, we're gonna play that.
Are you close with your parents?
Yes, I'm very close with my mom for sure. Pops, we alright. You know what I'm saying? Nothing, cliche story type shit. But yeah, we cool. I ain't got no beef with them. We share a name, so I had to,
Fair enough.
I had to put water under a bridge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that. I've been there.
Indeed. Probably got to talk to a therapist, but I'll put it on a mic instead.
Sometimes the mic is the therapist. Right? Yeah.
Potato.
It can be the same but different. On, I do love my therapist though.
Indeed.
She is she's sometimes she tells me I'm demure.
Oh, me.
And then other times she's like, you're being really silly.
Yeah.
In the nicest way that she possibly can.
For sure.
Which is great.
Because sometimes you need to hear it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't listen to my friends.
Man, friends are just friends, bro.
Yeah.
I always give great advice to my friends, and then realize that I don't ever take any of the advice myself. But I feel like that's everybody.
Isn't that interesting how that works?
Yeah. It's just more of like, I ain't trying to, like with me, it's like, I ain't trying to hear all that, bro. I ain't trying to hear all that. But it's like, they like, what you mean? I'm like, hey, bro, I ain't. See, for you, bro, I know where you messing up, bro. This is where you messing up. But if you put your effort over here the same way I'll break it down for them. As soon as they start trying to talk that shit to me, man, I'll talk to you tomorrow. If you still talking about this, I'll talk to you next week, bro. Like, I ain't trying to. I'm finna go to the stew, bro. I'm finna get it all out there, bro. We good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, do you have any songs that you've written to yourself?
Oh,
just like a you to you.
Shit. At this point, all the songs are to myself. I ain't been dropping like I should be dropping, bro. And that's one thing that I am about to change for sure. But I do have a bunch of songs. Better Days, actually. I dropped that song. It's on the EP. That's to myself, and it's a song that I wrote in a very dark place when I had so much doubt. I had so much doubt. I had just dropped a project, or I was thinking about dropping a project. I had just dropped a few things on SoundCloud, and like I ain't see the views going like I wanted them to, or like people wouldn't hit me like I wanted them to, and I kind of felt like doubt because I don't know. I always just thought that like everybody, you gonna drop a song and then next thing you know, you done blew up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like obviously you gotta put work behind everything. And I felt like I had doubts because I wasn't the golden boy. Because I feel like I'm the golden boy. You know what I'm saying? To myself at least. And that's how I should feel.
Exactly.
You know? So I felt like it turned into I had to prove to myself. So I wrote this song Better Days, where pretty much it's just talking about all the things that I could obtain. But I gotta lock in now though.
Right.
In order, if I want the better days, it's like you gotta lock in now and put the work ethic behind it. Because if you don't, then ain't gonna be no better days. It's gonna be the same days.
Do you think the version of you that wrote that song is proud of you today?
Yeah. For this.
Yeah.
The understanding that I have now is completely different than the understanding I had at the time.
Yeah. So
I feel like if he could understand the mindset of tapping into this new improved G, then yes, 100%. I'll stamp it, sign, seal, delivered, 100%.
Love it.
It'll be ecstatic.
That's good.
Yeah.
What about? So where do you want to go? What's your plan? Not necessarily plan, because I feel like that's tough. Like, do any of us truly have like a plan?
We got an idea.
We have an idea of like a direction we want to go in, right?
For sure.
But I think like the plan is like really, is it up to us?
No, not at all.
It's very like a universal God, whatever you want to call it.
Indeed,
but like,
indeed. And I also feel like too, it's like how good is your karma? You know what I'm saying? Because like if you're trying to do it with bad karma, then it's like you're not going to succeed in anything that you do.
That's real.
You know, if you're out here stepping on, you know, like these smaller people just to get to where like a higher, you know what I mean? Like at that point, bro, it's like it's not going to be longevity in any of it. So I'm trying to do things as authentic, as pure as possible. I'm trying to bring people with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm trying to make a village. I'm trying to tap in with people that I know in real life, bro. Like
it's also not going to feel as good.
Yeah.
When you get up there, I remember I had this fortune from a fortune cookie, like a real fortune, you know what I'm saying? Anyways,
I get you though. Real shit though.
It was like you can have the house and the car and the lifestyle, but if you do it wrong, you'll be alone.
Facts.
And I was like, I was like, why? I'm like looking up at the sky. Like, why did I need to hear that today? But it's stuck with me since the day I read it. I was like, damn, that is important. Like having people and community and just like you said, a village.
Indeed.
Earlier, you said
like a home team.
Just a team, seriously, is so important.
It also makes things just like a lot, like it helps you not look crazy all the time. You know what I mean? Like if you're able to bounce an idea off somebody in the beginning stages of it just like brewing, and they be like, oh, actually, bro. Or they're like, I don't know, bro. It's just kind of like, okay, yeah, I guess it sounded better in my head. You know, and like there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Like, but if you just do it all yourself and you got to keep doing all this trial error stuff, then everybody's just like, oh, he's just flapping, you know, wind in the gusts. You know what I mean? Because it's like, we already saw what you were doing, but it was all your trials and error. And that's was something that I had to realize where it's like, I didn't want to like keep dropping this and dropping that, and then like all these people are like, oh yeah, that could sound better, or like so like in my eyes it was like, okay, well, I started all my studio time turned into like my reps, you know. It helped me progress musically to where it's like, okay, now I know what sounds good, what my sound was, because I didn't have any of that. I just went to stew and like try to start rapping my poetry essentially, you know what I mean, because that's what what was comfortable for me. And then I had to develop a sound, and I also had to develop my confidence. You see what I'm saying? Because it was then going from me just being at open mics and spitting my poetry, some heartfelt stuff, getting people to snap me like, bro, you really touched me, bro, to, oh, does this shit sound good on a jingle? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a composure to every song that I didn't, like, poetry doesn't really have, like, it has, like, poetic composure, but not song composure.
Right. It's like the evolution, though, of you as an artist and how you've evolution. That would be a cool album name, low
Type
key.
Shit. Type shit. E3.
E3, yeah.
Evolution of Clinton Dale Clark III.
Fire. Question.
Go ahead.
What's the vision? You want to be like a big performing artist? You want to be like, what do you want? So,
part of me, I feel like as every artist, a part of you wants to be the big time. You know what I'm saying? Jumping on stages, selling out arenas. So like fun. Part of that, that sounds fun to an aspect till you realize how much work ethic goes into it. And I realized that with these smaller shows, like it's one thing to like have a show scheduled 2 weeks in advance. You got to sell tickets, and obviously I'm not doing. I would at that point you wouldn't be doing all of that other stuff. You just show up and perform, but like not putting in the reps to like making sure your voice can handle screaming at the top of your lungs in this arena for 2-3 hours straight. You know what I mean? Like it's like, are you able to like? Then you got to think about the performing aspect, the entertaining aspect. You're not just standing in one spot on this. Yeah,
stage. If you're in an arena, you got dancers, lights, smoke.
Yeah, but it's also too as an artist, it's like how much of that are you willing to put in? Like people like artists like Chris Brown, they're coming up with the choreo for their own stuff. I mean, obviously they're having help as well, but like in my eyes, are you willing to do choreo for background dancers? Are you willing to do that? Can you do that? Can you do choreo with background dancers on stage and still sing?
And sing, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I feel like in a perfect world, I would love to be that guy, but I also realize as well that like I'd be perfectly cool with being the low key guy, the guy where it's just like, oh no, I know him, bro. He made good music. You know, he made good music. Y'all should check him out. Tap in. Where it's like you know me, but you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool with that. I'd be cool with that because I'm a low key dude, individual in general. You know what I mean? So I feel like if it fits the aesthetic of my regular day-to-day life, like I still want to be able to like, you know, go to the park or water park with my family and not have to hire security and stuff like that. I ain't trying to do all that. I ain't trying to be that big, dog. Because like at that point, that's livelihood, and like people are like, oh, well, they got expensive stuff on him. Maybe we should take it from him, you know?
I've thought a lot about that too, honestly. Like I would love to be like a big artist, but I've always thought about how it would affect, like if I have kids.
Just your dated. Come on now.
Like how is it going to affect their lives?
Come on now.
I remember I've been told so many times, like, don't think about things that don't exist. I'm like, but that's still something that I want in my future.
So at some point, if this is part of the future or the route that I want to go, I got to think about that at some point.
Well, and I mean, I feel like right now, anywhere I go, I at least know somebody.
Yeah, that part.
And that can be exhausting.
Come on now.
That can be exhausting knowing somebody everywhere I go.
Everywhere. Yeah. Because it also turns into a, damn, do I really want to put this mask on tonight?
Right. I'm always on.
I'm always on, bro. This mask is always up. Sometimes I just want to be on some chill. Like, okay, yeah.
I'll like sacrifice that, I think.
Come on now.
But I just love to hear like what other people think about that, because it's like interesting.
I said, I'm not gonna be upset with it, but I'm more of like, I want to get to a comfortable place where nobody's really wanting for too much. You know what I'm saying? We're able to, you know what I'm saying, like get the things we deserve or obtain the things that we deserve because we have worked our butts off this entire time in order to obtain it. But I don't really need the limelight to come with it. I don't need other people to realize that, oh yeah, like his family's cool and he's done. I don't need to do all that, bro. Like I'd be cool if y'all like, yeah, he made good music, bro. That's G. Y'all should check him out. I'd be cool with just that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
word of mouth, best
Humble.
business. Come on, I'm very humble.
Very humble.
I don't be trying to do too much.
Mm.
I don't try to. Sometimes I do, but
That's how it is.
within good taste.
What's your sign?
Pisces.
Would
Yeah. Pisces.
you consider yourself emotional?
Hell no. Nope.
What's your music about?
Fast cars. Nah, yeah, I'm definitely very emotional.
Or I guess what are those traits of a Pisces?
Yeah,
Like what is
they like to say I'm a crybaby and shit. I ain't no crybaby, bro, but I do be crying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, you'll never see it. You know what I'm saying? The average Joe ain't gonna never see that because in my eyes, that's not what we here for. But as a man, I'm here to tell everybody, you can cry, bro. You supposed to be crying, bro. Don't keep it pent up. I kept it pent up, almost crashed out. So don't take it from me though. I'm just a regular nigga.
Crashing out is a fun topic. Crashing out. Somebody said yesterday that when somebody crashes out like fully, they just like stop caring about themselves. And I thought that was really interesting. I'm like, well, I haven't gotten there. So I actually haven't crashed out.
I came to the realization the other day I was driving. I was like, I literally like someone just swerved in my lane, bro, and I literally just immediately start as if he was right next to me. Couldn't hear me. My windows up, bro. Nothing. I'm yelling over the music at this point. And I just literally just like turned the music down and just stared at the red light and I was like, I think I'm gonna crash out. I was like, because I was about ready to swerve in his lane. I ready to follow him home. I was like, I might be a crash out, dog.
That's like that movie Beef.
Yes. Yeah. Bro.
That movie got intense.
Bro.
Or is that a movie? That was a show.
It was some Netflix thing they just dropped. It was something about road rage or something like that.
Yeah, it was like a series.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Come
good stuff.
on, nah.
That was some good
Come
stuff.
on, nah. Yeah, I realized. Yeah,
She shits in his. Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, nah. It was
crazy
wild.
work.
It was wild for sure.
Crazy work.
Hey yo, so I saw something the other day.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna get us talking, bro.
Okay.
All right. So have any of y'all ever thought about how movie theaters are built? Because every time you walk in a movie theater, bro, it's just hella space as soon as you walk in, right?
Yeah.
But it's like 9 different auditoriums in there, bro. And the outside of the building only about like so big, bro. How you got 9 and it goes up? It's like how I'm not overlapping. How am I not like watching Sinners? And then like I can hear Superman playing and like where does
Ooh, what sound equipment is being used here?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like there's no way y'all acoustics is this good to where like I can't even hear the other movie loading up. You know what I'm saying? Like the movie theater is only so big. So how do you have 9 different auditoriums in one movie theater? Think about it.
Did you take the blue pill or the red pill?
I took both of them motherfuckers.
That's interesting.
I saw some shit on TikTok and I was like, yeah, hold up, wait.
Or the mirror. Have you seen the mirror thing too?
What?
You put it like something, like you put something to block the mirror and then you have an object.
Oh,
you can
yeah.
still see the thing in the mirror.
Yeah, and it's like, how does the mirror know that this is here?
I wonder if like in between the walls though is like, there's got to be
hella padding and shit.
so much padding, so much soundproofing equipment.
Type shit.
Oh, wow.
But it's like, that's
Imagine
crazy.
having like 9 concerts at a time.
You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
That's
it's like
interesting.
These movies don't be like low to, they don't have that bitch on like 50. You know what I'm saying? Like that motherfucker be up, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just like how can all 3 of us go see a different movie in the same movie theater building, bro? But like
it's gotta be a psychology thing.
You feel what I'm saying? Like somebody's saying that you're walking into like the Twilight Zone type shit when you go into a movie theater.
Oh my God.
Because like nothing really like adds up.
Should we go to now I want to go to the movies.
Type shit.
No. Like really like
I saw
put my ear on the wall.
Bro, literally just like nah, ain't no way I can't hear it, bro.
Yeah,
He right there.
I'm all talking to the manager. Can we discuss?
Yeah, like I need the blueprint.
Yeah,
I need the blueprint
of the entire
building.
If you don't mind.
Yeah. What's the square footage?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
cool.
We'll never know, right?
I guess not.
We'll never know. Should we know? Do we really want to know? Though?
Would you build a movie theater in your house?
Shit, if I got it like that on me.
Okay, so here's a question.
Go
you
ahead.
have every room that you need in your house, right?
Mhm.
Every single one.
Yeah.
I want that. You have every single one of the houses.
Okay.
Of the rooms in your house, whatever.
Mhm.
Shit, you got hella houses if you want hella houses.
Type shit.
What is the one room that you're going to build that's just like Like what are you gonna do?
Video games.
Oh, cool.
I ain't gonna hold you. I like to nerd out, bro, on some video games. But I also feel like that was like a crutch for me as a kid.
That's real.
I like to like lock in and just like zone the regular world out and just like play video games because nothing on this video game is gonna do something I ain't tell it to do. So, and it's like I ain't got no control over this out here, but I got control over this right here. So it's kind of like I play video games to like pretty much like still feel like I'm in control of my own life, even though you're not technically in control of your own journey. You just helping you like, okay, yeah, I'm along for it. You know, oh, this part kind of fun, eh? You know what I mean? we up now. You know what I mean? So ultimately, definitely gonna have like a room that I could like with a big heavy ass door nobody can open except for me, and then like close that bench and just like headphones on, lock in, and just nerd out on some video games.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't even got to be that big. Give me a 3x3. You know what I'm saying?
It's just your video game room.
Just that. You know what I'm saying?
You're like, I gotta go.
I gotta go. I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'll see you tomorrow.
I would build tables.
You build tables?
I would. I don't know how.
You would make a room just so you could build tables?
Just so I can figure it out. Just be a woodworker. Wouldn't that be fun?
Just turn into a carpenter.
I would so do it.
Turn into Jesus overnight.
Literally. Noah's Ark.
On me. I'll try to build a goddamn ark.
Imagine.
I don't even know how. I don't even know where to start.
Same.
I don't even know where to start. I'll definitely try. Just because come on, bro. You told me this regular person built this big ass boat.
Hey.
By himself.
Listen. There's lots of things.
Come on, ain't no blueprint, no nothing. Man, I ain't saying
hey, God's powerful like that.
That's facts. Shit, I'm sure if the Heavenly Father want to grant me permission to make an ark and help me make it, on me. Oh,
that's real.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What's up? You gonna help me? He be like, bro, I got you. I can't come down there, but I got you. Perfect.
Like, what is it
Now
called?
I'm picking up boards and shit.
Literally. What is it called? What is the word for like when something is like put on you spiritually? It's not prerogative. Prophecy.
Yeah.
What do you think your prophecy is?
This. Music. I just feel it's way too good when I'm doing it. Yeah. I smile way too big. My belly button get way too warm, bro. Butterflies start tingling. Like, I be feeling astral projecting.
Even this belly button is cracking me up. Astral projecting.
Y'all know that's where the start of life came from, right? Your belly button. That's where you hold majority of all your tension in life itself. All your stress is in your belly button. I don't know. That sounded good though, right?
That was good.
Nah, but yeah, it's just like, you know, I'm yeah. Jazzy, you cool people, bro.
You cool people too.
Yeah, for sure, bro. You gang.
Nice to meet you.
For sure. You as well. Nah, I appreciate stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Because you get to build like friendships. Yeah. I feel like that's how me and Smoke friendship came about. It was just being genuine in a setting, letting your guard down and just like being yourself just for a little bit. And he just like, I fought with her, cool. And then you just keep piggybacking off of that, and then next thing you know, you got a lifelong friend.
We gotta have teams and friends, and
hey, my
starts
cousin,
with friendship. We were talking about that earlier.
My cousin said something a long time ago because he's also another person that helped influence me to making music. He stopped now, you know, life kind of got him. But anyway, he said something a while ago, and he was thinking about building like a team or whatever, whoop, and he called it the collective. And I was like, damn. I'm like, that shit kind of hard, Freddie. Come on, bro. Fuck with me, bro. Let's get back into it, bro. I got some peeps, bro.
Yeah, we've got a collective here. We're all gonna participate.
So hopefully he get back into it. I know, you know, life got me for a second too. So you know, you just
me too.
Yeah, you still living. You still got to live.
I feel like life is getting me currently. Yeah. I asked you earlier what your next project is called. My next project is called Ashes.
Ooh.
Yeah. Or like what you like want it to be about. Mine's like about ashes.
Heck
just like. I feel like my life is currently getting me, so it's really it's really cool to be able to do stuff like this and like just like stay inspired. Yeah, really, like and stay excited about this and
gotta surround yourself with other creators. Yeah, got to every time.
Get it. Like you get it, I get it. Smokey
we understand.
Gets it.
We understand the grind, and like I've been telling people that just from just like other stuff. I'm like, yo, like have you ever? Y'all don't be thinking about it from this avenue. Like y'all keep one foot on one shoe the whole time. I like to put the shoe on the other foot. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like where I'm looking at it from how was this created? What were they feeling when they were like creating this, or even just writing this, or even just like, you know what I mean, just like composing this? If you're just thinking about someone who plays an instrument, like, you know what I mean, just being able to like be with other creatives who also see the nitty gritty behind it. You know what I mean? Like, they're not just seeing the end product and judging like, oh, that's pretty good. They're going based off of, ooh, boy, you was cooking with this. Like, I know, I see the ultimate vision, even if it ain't across from what you're showing me right there at that moment. I know where you were trying to go with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like being able to like understand that with other creators is what you need, because like that's what's going to inspire you to be like, I know I wasn't tripping, man. I know
literally.
It wasn't, you know what I mean?
I knew this was good.
Yeah, it's just like I needed someone else to also hear it from or see it, or you know what I'm saying?
I was the same podcast situation. John Bellion was talking about how he was like, if I knew I had a banger, I was told no however many times. And mind you, at this point, he's worked with Bieber and a whole bunch of people. He's already established. And there would be people still telling him like, this isn't it.
Yeah.
And then he has like Ghost.
Yeah.
Crazy. You know, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
That's something else to just piggyback off of what you just said.
Facts.
But this has been lovely.
This has been.
I keep moving around the mic, so I'm sure my sound is going to be super fun. So I'm really excited about that later, guys.
Thanks. Yeah, this has been a blast, man. Shout out A100. Shout out Jazzy. Shout out Smoke. Shout out Zeno. Shout out you. Thanks for tuning in with us.
Thank you for being you.
Yeah.
This is episode 1 for me.
Yeah.
For BXTV.
Episode 1. But we definitely
episode 1 with me hosting, so
type shit. Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
It's gonna be lit.
Yeah. But BXTV signing out. Thanks for joining.
Indeed.
This was a good convo.
Gang.
Nice to meet you.
You as well. Hell yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna keep all of it.